Wiz comes in, intoxicated, I'm faded, I'm in the club, barely made it. We met in the studio in LA and just kind of smoked some weed out of an apple bong that he made together, and then he just did his thing. He's like me, like he has like pen and paper, is writing, his stuff, and I was like, whatever you're feeling, I don't want to like, well, what are you really saying there? Because I feel like I wanted him to do his take on it. Influence, I wrote after my vocal cord surgery, which was in January last year. For me as a singer, I don't think I realized how much like I need this until that happened to me. It was after 2 months of going out of my mind at home, because you can barely speak, you can't be in loud environments, so it was basically like locked in my apartment for a few months. But once I like got back out and I could sing again, it was just like the most amazing feeling, and my voice was just so light and bright, and I could like hit any note. It was amazing, but I didn't really have that much control of it. So the Struts kept sending me like little track ideas, and they sent me, same thing as with Cool Girl, they sent me kind of the bass line and like kind of the chords and the vibe, and I was very much like, I want to go kind of like minimal techno, kind of aggressive, but with my like pop melodies and lyrics, and just kind of, but like kind of tie it in and like make it tight but aggressive. First line, take mine, I'm fine as fuck. Love myself tonight, and I think you can feel the same. First line, take mine, I'm fine as fuck, is obviously it's the first line of the song, and then like bluntly, it's just kind of like you're sharing the love, you're sharing the influence, the drugs, because it's all about making you feel your best and recreational, enhancing the night and the emotions. Moonshine, good time, babe, you're in luck. I would do whatever comes to mind, yeah, go and say. Things I say don't usually come easily. There's one thing I need you not to know about me. You know I'm under the influence. Ooh. Don't trust every word I say. Sounds good without making sense. It's a blur, but I want my way. I've had a lot of nights where I'm in just kind of like on, the best high, and I love everyone around me. And I think I've gone pretty far in expressing that love for people, just like saying all this stuff, and then, you kind of have to own up to that the next day and kind of take it back. And that's what I'm kind of owning up to, I guess, in the chorus, but also saying a little bit like, maybe don't believe me after looking into my eyes after a night like that. It's just like being honest about kind of not being honest. Ticker, flicker, I feel the beat. Hold on to the floor, but I keep spinning round and round. Swing me, baby, back on my feet. Hiding in the crowd, we're making love without a sound. So it's about a very specific moment with a person that was just when you kind of feel like you're out of your own body. So the room is kind of moving on its own. So in this particular case, it's actually a person that I was really in love with, and it was like just one of those beautiful moments where you just kiss and you're forgetting that everyone else is around you, and I guess maybe go a little bit further than you should in that moment, but it's just the ultimate high. Boy meets, girl meets, girl. This is the best place in the world. Ooh, boy meets, girl meets, girl. This is the best place in the world. Ooh. This is where Jacob, one of the Struts, he was kind of pacing around the room while me and Ludwig were recording the rest of the vocals, and then he just comes out and he's like, what about something like da-da, da-da? And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, just like da-da, just that, that note just fits there. And we're like, yeah, it sounds really awesome. It brings it to the next level where we want it to go. And to me, the boy meets girl meets girl, this is the best place in the world. It's kind of how I feel about those, I guess, raves and underground clubs. It's like everyone's welcome the way that they are, and anyone can meet anybody. And I've heard a lot of times people say boy meets girl, girl meets boy, they fall in love, and I just kind of wanted to twist that in the way so a boy meets a boy, that meets a girl, that meets a girl. So yeah, everyone's included.